What if the very thing you've been avoiding is the one thing that unlocks everything for you? See, there's this idea floating around everywhere right now that you don't need anybody. Be self-made, be independent, be self-sufficient, be complete on your own. And on the surface, it sounds powerful. But if you really think about it, it's incomplete. Because no one, and I mean no one, becomes anything alone by themselves. Every major breakthrough story, every successful person, every fulfilled life, there is always a chapter where someone else shows up, someone who challenges them, balances them, sharpens them, or even saves them. Not because they were weak, but because they were human. And that's the part people don't like to admit. You are not complete on your own. I am not complete on my own. None of us are. And that's not a flaw. That's just the way we've been designed from the onset. Now, if you think about it as a man, you cannot create life by yourself. It takes a woman, two completely different beings coming together to create something greater than either one could do by themselves. That's not just biology. That's a blueprint for life. The same principle applies to everything. Your vision might be strong, but someone else has the discipline that you lack. You might have the drive, but someone else has the strategy. You might have the talent, but someone else has the perspective. And when those differences come together, that's where multiplication happens. Not addition, once again, multiplication. You don't just get a little better, you get 10 times the outcome from the combined inputs. But here's the real challenge. It's not just about finding people, it's about learning how to work with people, especially people who are different from you. Because it's easy to work with people who think like you and act like you, agree with you. That's comfortable. But growth doesn't live in comfort. Growth lives in friction, in contrast, in learning how to blend strengths without letting ego get in the way. And that requires something most people avoid: vulnerability. Being open enough to say, I don't have it all figured out. Being secure enough to let someone else lead in areas where you're weak. Being wise enough to see that depending on others is not losing power, it's actually expanding power. Because the truth is, the people who try to do everything alone don't become powerful, they become limited. They hit ceilings that they can't break through. They get blindsided by weaknesses they refuse to acknowledge. And then eventually, they either burn out or they play too. But the ones who learn how to collaborate, how to trust, how to build with others, those are the ones who reach levels that look impossible from the outside. So the real question isn't, can you succeed on your own? It's, are you willing to let go of the idea that you have to? Are you willing to grow into someone who can connect, adapt, and build with people who are different from you? Because your full potential might not be locked inside you. It might be locked in the people you haven't learned to work with yet. So what do you think? Are you really independent, or are you just avoiding the one thing that could take you further than you've ever gone?